I'm going to cover point 4 here, the autoresponder. I'm going to set up the instant email message and drip. We're back in the editor area, and to set up your instant message to your leads, click this icon right here, autoresponder, and you'll see this pop up right here. Now the first thing is the autoresponder email. It says no reply, and you could use that, but I would definitely put my name there. So I'm going to put kevin.wall, and then what you want to do is change the subject for the message, and I like to use this code for name. The pound sign, number sign, whatever you want to call it, hashtag, what is it called by the kids these days? Hashtag, name, hashtag, and then must see this home. So it'll call it out. It'll say like Kevin Wall, you must see this home, or something like that, right? So it'll call out the lead name in the subject. So I like to use that, and it's mentioned right there. And then click to update. So I just updated that. So the email that will send the lead will now have my name in it, and it will call out the name of the lead with this subject. Then the next step is the message. You just scroll down here. There are a couple things you could do. First is the instant message, and you use this link for that. And then if you want to set up drip, there's a couple of options here. I'm just going to set up the instant message. So just click this, and you see it's just a blank editor, and then just type in here like hello. And again, I'm going to use that code because it calls out their name, hello, your name, and then just add content here, and just add your message here, then add your contact info right here, and then use a few spaces after your contact info. You want a few spaces under that. Why? Because the unsubscribe button, you want it a little lower. You don't want it right under your name. But with this type of setup, if it's a listing, right, you want to call them out, let them know who you are. Hey, today on Facebook, right, you asked about this new listing. Find the details right here. And I like to take the website address of the report page, not the listing. I want to send them here because I got my contact information right there. So and I can always update this later. So what you want to do is just copy and paste the website address. And always, whenever you're using links, make sure you have HTTPS right there. You want secure links there. So just copy and paste that right there. Today on Facebook, you asked about this new listing. Find the details right here. And then just any questions. Don't make it too long, the first one. Need help with financing. Just like that. And then put your contact information there, and then just click save right here. And that's it. You just set up your instant message. So every new lead will get that first email message instantly. So I'm going to go back here now and set up drip, right? So I click this and then scroll down. So what we did so far is we changed the email that will be sending the email messages. The subject was updated. We created the instant message right here to set up your message. And then to set up drip, you have a couple of options. Click to create drip mail. Just click this. And make sure day hour is not 00, okay? You want to go next day, so 1. Then it's on military time in the West Coast. So let's say I want it the next morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Just put in 10 there. Or let's say I want it at 1 p.m. Put 13 right there. And then again, I like to use, don't miss this, and then the Joe Realtor, whatever the name of the lead is. And then I just, again, type in, hi there, your name, right? Yesterday on Facebook, right? Because it's going the next day. So just type in your message, add SIG right here, and then below the SIG, add a couple of spaces, a couple of lines. 4 or 5 lines right there, and then just click Save. And then click Domain Settings. Oops, I'm sorry. After that, don't click Domain Settings, click exit out. And then go to the autoresponder. Let's see. It should be saved. I'm just going to scroll down. And you can see the drip message right there. Day 1, hour 13. This is the subject. You could delete it or edit this. Again, make sure this is not set to day 0, hour 0. And then to edit, you just click that. You can make the change. If you're okay with that, just click X. Okay, let's say you want another message going out 3 days after. Let's go over here. Again, click to create drip mail. Let's say day 3, and I want this one to go at, I don't know, 4 p.m., which is hour 16. And then again, just put thing, and then add again. You don't have to put their name every time. Content, signature, few spaces, click Save, and that's it. And exit out. And then we just set up the second drip message right there. So just right here. You should see it right there. There we go. And so we have the instant message, and then on day 1, the second day, 1 day after they subscribe, they're going to get this message. Day 3, they're going to get this message. And that's it. You just set up your autoresponder. And then one thing you want to do is you're going to be using this email message, right? Email address. Well, what if they respond? You might want that to go directly to your Gmail or your main email account. In the next video, I'll show you how to set that up.